thank you so much for tuning into my channel again. I have so much to update you on, but before I do that, if you are new here, my name is Rasha and I do skincare, lifestyle vlogs, and document my health journey. So if that is something that you are into, then definitely consider subscribing. Hey baby, that's my daughter, that's Rebecca. Okay, so here is the life update. She's almost a year old. Next month on the 5th, August 5th, she'll be 1 year. And I'm gonna have a party for her. So per the last video that you guys saw that I posted real quick when I was in the car, yes, your girl is with TLC and the whole family. And I have a show with 3 other castmates, and the show is called Virgins, and it documents 4 all the way grown adults that happen to still be virgins, and we go into our stories and talk about our traumas and what led us to where we are today and being virgins at that age. And it has been an amazing journey, just opening up a lot of doors for me. And the traveling, I've never been to the West Coast before, and I've been to LA and I've been to the studios, and I've seen like so many things that I wouldn't normally have seen without the help of production. And I'm so grateful for them for everything. There's nothing that I can say bad about my experience at all. Some things made me uncomfortable, but you can't grow without being uncomfortable. So that goes with growing. And I grew a lot, okay? I grew a lot. And it was just amazing. I've been to New York, and New York was crazy. It was my favorite. Both of them are good. I do love LA and I do love New York, but New York just hits different. If you know, you know, it hits different. And plus, being a water sign, we are surrounded by water in New York. So the energy was my vibe. It was my thing. So what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. So it's definitely my vibe, like being surrounded by the tall buildings and the energy of water, and just so many opportunities and so many people to meet. Like, it was insane. So I went to New York to do a press tour with Alex, and we just walked around. When I first got there, like when I got off the plane, I went to the hotel, dropped my bags off, and I stepped out. And in the last video you saw a lot of that. You know, we went to Central Park, which was right across from our hotel, which was absolutely amazing. I wanted to go deeper in, but we didn't have time, and you know, we're not used to all that walking and stuff like that. So we did walk a lot, but it wasn't nowhere near all of the park that we could have saw. Like, that park is huge. And let's see, we went to Times Square, and there was a lot of like performers there, street performers, and that was fun. But you know, they were doing their thing, but that was fun. And we seen a cathedral. We went inside and they were having mass, I think. And it was fun, it was beautiful. I did my first haggle, it's called haggle. I did that. I went to a guy who was selling hot dogs and drinks, a cart, and he was like, it's $7 for a corn dog. $7. I was like, okay, you know, New York is expensive. And then I was like, can I get a drink? He said, oh yeah, the drink is $5. I said, $5? I was like, all right. So I'm gonna give you all of this for $11. And I know it's just $1 off, but at least I got it. I did it. You know, I was proud of myself. Like, I didn't pay the price that he wanted for me to pay. So I think I did good. My first haggle in New York. So if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. So I'm a haggler now. What else? And I was so mad because when I was eating my corn dog, I had 1 bite left and then I dropped it. And that last bite would have been so good, and I dropped it, and I was mad. But the pigeons there are like people. Like, I was walking and like the pigeons were walking next to us like they was going to work, and I was trying to shoot and they was not scared. They are different. Them pigeons are different. The New York pigeons are different. Like, they actually work, they have a social life. Like, they just like us. Like, they not scared. Like, that's different. What else? I didn't see no rats, thank God. I didn't see no rats. Yeah, so let's go into how this all happened, because I want to dive into how I got this opportunity. So if you've been an OG on my channel for a while, you've seen my divorce, you've seen my all that stuff that I have on this channel. And after my divorce, I wrote into TLC. I went to TLC.com and I found a random show that I knew I didn't fit for, but I was looking for something. I was looking for something to help me get my confidence back, something to help me glow up, something. I was looking. So I went to TLC.com and wrote into, I don't know if I picked 600 Pound Life or I picked some kind of show relating to weight. And I wrote in and I remember saying, I know I'm not 600 pounds, but this is my story. And I told them my story. I ran it down. I don't know if I missed any details. I don't know. And a year later, they wrote me back. And I was kind of skeptical because I don't remember, at that time I didn't remember writing them, because I left it to the universe. So after that, I Googled everybody that messaged me to make sure that it was legit, and it was. These people were real people. And so I just went with the current. And another year passed, and contracts were written and signed, and we got into it. So it was like a 2-year process for me before the cameras came rolling in. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. So yes, that's the story of how I got it. They told me they really don't check that email, so it was fate that they found it. And I remember the lady's name who found me and contacted me first, and that is Miss Francine Dahl. And I want to thank her so much for reading my story and thinking that it was interesting enough to pass on to the producers. Castmates, my castmates, they are so cool. I've hung out the most with Alex because we're both on the East Coast. We're both on the East Coast, so it's a little bit easier for us to get together. And I guess that's how they put us together as far as like going on the press tour and everything. The other two, Deanne and Sonali, are on the West Coast. So you may not see a lot of us together if they don't put us together. But I think they do it like that. I don't know. But that's the story, the backstory of how all this happened. Is I was looking for help. I was looking for someone to open up to, and the universe, God, fate, whatever you want to call it, thought that this path was my path, and I'm grateful for that. It's still a process of me trying to understand it all. Imposter syndrome, definitely. I'm still living my life normally. I still work. So it's nothing crazy at all besides publicity, but it's nothing drastically changing at all. You're still living your life. You're still having to work. You know, you just happen to share your life on a TV screen. What I want out of this is I want to write a book and really go into my life details. I want to make it a series. Like, I want to start from my parents meeting to me right now. Like, I want a series book. Like, you know, I really want to tell my story, my family story. I want to continue to have my business grow. I have a clothing brand. If you guys don't know, which you probably do if you're an OG, because I do post it on here quite often, on the shorts. My clothing brand is Authentic, spelled AWW dot THEN.TIC. Authentic. And I spelled it like that because of everybody has a story that isn't so great, but it also propels them into being great. So all is all, you know, look at my story. This is my story. It's sad. Then tick. Then create your life. You know, you are the only person that can make your situation better by doing the work, you know, by persevering, or what's the word called, by, you know, just making things happen, putting in the work, you know. And that's why I named it that and spelled it that. And you can go to officialauthentic.com and buy clothing there. I think I don't have any black, but I do have the other colors, a lot of other colors to choose from. So definitely support your girl. That'd be so helpful if you could support me in my growth. And then I want to possibly have my own show. I want to have my own show. I love to cook. You know, love to, you know, maybe incorporate like cooking recipes with vlogging. Like go to the store, buy each ingredient, lay it out, and also have some life vlogging in there. You know, going to the different places and inspirations. Like I want to have like a nice, cozy, comfortable like show that I can have my personality shine, funniness, also with togetherness. You know, so I definitely want my own show, and like reality show mixed with cooking show. Like that's a great concept. You know, TLC, if you're watching this, let's do this. Let's go. I want to, what else do I want to have a perfume line. You know, I have everything already in my head written down of the concept of that, but I'm definitely not going to disclose that. But I do want my perfume line because I like to smell good. I like to look good while I'm going out, you know, so I want that. I want my skincare line. Oh my gosh, I want to do a skincare line. You know, this is 42 right here. This is 42. I'm 42. This is, you know, yes, we can credit to me being black. You know, we don't age, you know, but it's also about your spirit as well. So in this skincare line that I'm going to make, it's going to be a lot of good energy put into it, because your spirit is also what keeps you youthful as well. And I think I have a young spirit, and I have an old spirit as well. I've seen many lifetimes, and I am proud to say that this is my last lifetime in this dimension. After I finish this, I am ready to go home to my planet, to my dimension, and to my family. So this is going to be an amazing journey. You know, it's just, you know, I want to just be happy. I want to live freely and authentically. And so that's my journey. That's my journey. That's my hopes. That's my dreams. That's my thankfulness and gratefulness. That's my spirit. And I just want to thank you guys for, you know, the follows that I've got on my social medias. Oh my gosh. You know, the people, the comments. Oh my gosh. And I think I'm going to insert the comments. Like the comments that I've been getting from you guys, like, oh my gosh, oh my God, they are so beautiful and so sweet and so encouraging, and it's just me being me, and I am loved for being me. What you see on the screen is my real personality. When you meet me in person, if I don't know you, I'm definitely an introvert. I'm definitely shy. But once I get to know you and I feel comfortable with you, you will see that side. Like, I am crazy, and it's great. It's great. But yes, they have not depicted me so far in a false light. That is me. That is real. That's my experience. It's not scripted. Those are the things that's happening. Those are the things that I'm saying. Those are the things that I think. And it's just been an amazing journey. And if you're seeing this, I am going live on Instagram tonight at 8:45-ish, before the show airs, season 1, episode 5 of Virgins. I'll be doing a live show. Like, well, I'll be live, but I'll be watching the show, and you'll see my reaction of the whole thing, because I'm watching it with you guys, you know. So I haven't seen anything after the filming. Like, this is my first time seeing everything with you guys. So I'm going to be watching episode 5 live on my Instagram tonight. So if you're seeing this before that time, definitely follow me on Instagram and watch me watch myself and my castmates and see my reaction on how they put it together. And I want to know you guys' reactions as well. Like, I want to see what you guys think about this whole thing, all of it. Like, I'm also on Discord. Is it Discord? I'm in the group, and I don't know if people know it's me in the group, and you guys are wild. Like, you guys are wild. But hey, everybody got questions, everybody got opinions, and I'm here for it all, good or bad. You're entitled to your opinion, and I respect it. And thank you so much for watching. That is all I have to say. Just thank you for your love and support. And yes, watch me tonight at 9 p.m. on TLC and Discovery, the show Virgins.